Kind of something interesting here from a message somebody sent me. He was trying to get me to buy a house instead of renting one, and he said it was easier than you thought. Well, I just looked back on that because the house I was gonna rent ended up not being available because they were trying to scam me or some shit. So this house he sent me is $180,000. Now that actually sounds really good. People don't think about this. I'm getting to the part people don't think about. $180,000, like, whoa, amazing deal. Oh, it's not the $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 houses. $180,000, I can do that. Sure. This is it's tiny. 3-bed, which is, 3-bed, sure. How big is that? Who knows? One bathroom, right? Probably small as shit. It looks tiny from the picture. I didn't even look at the pictures. Just the front, the main picture where it shows the house, tiny. 792 square foot. I don't know if that's the whole thing or just the house. Right? So the monthly payment on that $180,000 house would be $1,167 a month. That's on a 30-year mortgage, by the way. And by the way, guys, people, you don't just keep making a longer mortgage to be able to afford stuff. No, that's stupid. That's how they get you, okay? That's the longer you're doing it, the more interest you have to pay. And interest is what really gets us here. $180,000 that they're trying to get you to buy it for this tiny little house, $1,167 a month. Okay? A month, just for the house. Right? And then you gotta pay. Let's say you're gonna buy electricity, a refrigerator, laundry, you gotta pay for water. You gotta pay for, I don't frickin' know, there better not be an HOA. $1,167 a month is already too much, right? It's already too much, probably for anybody. If I'm doing it by myself, where I need a fridge, a laundry room, electricity, sewage stuff, all that shit, I ain't gonna be able to afford that $1,167 a month. It sounds affordable. People are trying to do it, right? But here's where it gets you. People don't think about this. The guy that sent me obviously didn't think about this, right? Yeah, the $180,000 that you're paying them, you're paying the bank that you loaned it from $240,291.50. Yeah, 57 cents probably. Right? That's that's like twice, right? What you're paying for the house that you're paying to the bank on a 30-year mortgage, right? In total, the house cost $180,000. In total, over a 30-year mortgage, you're paying $420,291 in total for that $180,000 house, because the rate is like 7% or 6 point whatever the fuck it is percent, right? People don't think about this. The actual like price of the house is important, but like just because I can buy that in a couple years, like blah, blah, no you can't. Not with the interest rate, okay? No, okay. It ain't gonna work. Just for 7 something percent interest rate, it's $420,000 over that, actually. Almost $500,000 you're spending on this little tiny house with 1 bathroom, 3 bedrooms, probably tiny. And who even knows about anything else? Maybe even a yard. I don't even know about a yard. I didn't look at it much. It was just the price and what you had to pay for that I cared about. It was insane, right? Now, if you were to pay 10% down which is like $18,000 cheaper. For the loan you have to take out, it's down to like $300,000, $18,000, right? People these days do not have $18,000 lying around. They don't. People, we all know they don't. You don't. I don't. Unless you're fucking rich as shit or something. But we don't, right? I mean, yeah, you could save it up, but you still owe $300,000 that you're gonna end up paying anyway. Like, we don't have this kind of money for a down payment, and now you're trying to get me to pay $300,000 over 30 years? Like, people, they don't seem to understand this. Forget the cost of the house. I mean, yeah, it's already too expensive for you. Don't worry about that. The interest rate is what's gonna get you, okay? It's like 4 times now, $420,000 plus that you're gonna pay for a $180,000 house. No, that's stupid, right? That's stupid. What the fuck did they think that they were doing with this interest rate? Okay, it's 4 times the price. Well, maybe three times the price. Let's say 3 times the price, whatever, of the house you bought, right? Houses are absolutely not affordable. I do not give a shit. I don't care. Oh, it's only $180,000, but it's so cheap. It's such a blah blah blah. No. It's not. It's fucking not. The interest rate is gonna kill you. I mean, if you already have the money, then you're fine. And the more you put down, the less you gotta pay. But for basically the entire working class, $180,000 house, which costs $420,000, is not affordable. Right? And yeah, it's over 30 years, but like $420,000? Unbelievable for this tiny little house. Total scam. People, you gotta think about the interest rate, okay? I didn't think about it because I knew I wasn't gonna buy. If you sent it to me again, I'd be like, it's gonna cost $420,000. Like, but yeah. You gotta remember, interest rate. That's how the bank gets the money, right? Interest rate, 6.7%, whatever it is, 4 times the price. Okay? It's stupid. You can't pay for that.